Hello everybody, this is Auto864, and I am sorry I took the previous video down pretty fast because it turns out that apparently I probably got something actually correct. Um so I will be switching out with this video of me going back to my roots back in COD 4. And oh my gosh, I have not played. I had not played this game. It's so long. I got my disgusting, awesomely class on. This is back when everything was when you got 10 points, like 20 points a kill. I think like before the 10 points a kill and stuff like that. Oh gosh, it's so weird. But yeah, I was just kind of getting back in my groove because I had not played Shipment in at least two, maybe even maybe around 2 years. I think around 2 years I had not played Shipment, if not longer. So I was just gonna get my groove on. You'll be seeing me kind of sit in certain areas and securing it because it's really stupid to run around unless you have like the P90 or the MP5. That's the only two weapons that you can effectively run around with. Everyone else is gonna get screwed over. So you pretty much essentially need to use a light machine gun if you're going to be able to just kind of sit down and hold down areas because you reload, you die. And the AK-74U in this one is kind of an overall good weapon. It's just kind of, it requires much more skill than the one now. But yeah, like I was saying, apparently I thank you very much for posting on my thing that other commentators had gotten kind of a strikes going on and gotten some shit go down on their channel because they were posting up stuff by they were getting kind of striked. I think it might have been by not Machinima but like Infinity Ward, or kind of because I guess they had really good information. Some of the stuff that got leaked, I guess some of it was really close to what was actually the truth. And so then in order to stop anything from being leaked, they decided like, oh no, you can't post that on YouTube because that kind of goes against our copyright. It goes against all the stuff that we've gotten so far that we really think that it's, and we think that's wrong. We're not going to let you put that up. So I guess a lot of YouTube commentators, especially a lot of higher up commentators on who go for Machinima, had some stuff and problems with this whole thing, and luckily I took it down before I got any notice or anything like that because I am not sponsored. Thus, I would be facing the wrath all by myself, and that's something not something I want to do when I'm trying to make it up in the commentator world. I don't want to get shut down before I can have my time to shine so bright. Hopefully. But yeah, apparently if you guys didn't watch the previous video, I kind of went over some of the kill streaks that I found on a specific site. If you want to try to find that by yourself, I can't stop you. No one can stop you actually. Whatever you find on different sites is completely your own. And if you find that, then I can't get in trouble. But if for somehow you find that, if you somehow go to some form of search engine and search for that specific thing that I may have previously said, and then go to a specific website, you might be able to find, especially in the news, if you look at the news, like which you probably shouldn't do, you might be able to find what was said about the possibly very true kill streaks that have been kind of hushed away. So that's my explanation of what has previously happened, and I would have loved to kind of go into it more. Like I didn't actually think that that it was going to be that much of a big deal, because like YouTube has always been a place where people can say whatever the heck they want and post stuff online. Like I've never wanted to post like stuff from betas that I've gotten into. I've gotten into a couple betas, and I've kind of stayed away from trying to get myself into trouble by posting up beta footage, because that's kind of like begging to get screwed over by a company who's like, you know what, we really didn't want you to do that. Now we're just gonna screw you over because we have copyright laws, and though YouTube has previously kind of not had any problems with copyright. But I know way back in the old days of YouTube, you could post up anything. You could freaking post up there used to not be a time limit for YouTube. You could post up entire like a movie in 4 parts. You could watch an entire movie. You could watch entire series. For a long time it was like that, and then they got rid of it because of copyright. What can you do? What can't you do? Brought it down to 10 minutes, and then for some people, 15. I know I can put up 15-minute videos, which is one of the reasons why this one is available at a little bit more than 10 minutes. I don't want this to be that long, and if you guys don't want to listen to it for the full 11 minutes, I said the base thing already, kind of just letting you guys know about the thing that was going on, the reason why I took my previous video down, why you won't be able to see it. But this is essentially my second one, and it's pretty fun to watch. I mean, I'm kind of saddened that, I mean, this is COD 4. This is years ago. What is it? Well, how long was it ago? This is just ridiculous. The kill feed, just amazing. Makes me feel so good. But gosh, what was this? This is like not last year. Last year was actually essentially 6 months ago. 6 months ago was Black Ops, and then the year before that was World at War, and then the year before that was Modern Warfare 2, and the year before that was World at War, and then the year before that, it wasn't that long ago. Oh my gosh, what was it? 2009, I think? I want to say 2009. So let's say 3 years. 3 years ago. 3 or 4 years ago. Nonetheless, it was a while ago. And the sad thing is, look at all this. I mean, like, the grass looks pretty much fine. I mean, like, you're sure, like, the eagle, like the desert eagle, isn't like as shiny as in like the new games, and a lot of the stuff isn't as pretty. But I mean, considering like how long we've come in the Call of Duty experience, and just like overall in Call of Duty, we haven't really gotten that far. We haven't really upgraded the look of the game that much. Sure, there are things like water that looks really pretty, especially in Black Ops. There's a lot of really cool things in Black Ops with water, but other than that, I don't think that Call of Duty is. They kind of like went all out on how pretty everything looked, and then they just stopped because like they knew everyone was happy with it. They knew everyone was very enthusiastic, and just like they were okay with how it was. Like, even if there wasn't any major improvements, even though you couldn't see any huge defining differences, people would still buy it. They'd still be okay with the level that it was at, which is really sucks because, I mean, look at stuff like Crysis. Crysis looks amazing. Crysis 2. Uncharted is always freaking amazing. Every Uncharted game has always been really pretty, even the one that came out right away. True, I mean, it's a third person shooter, and not only that, but you didn't have to deal with multiplayer and stuff like that. But I mean, come on, that's a pretty old game too. I really do think that they need to kind of either have a serious upgrade on the graphics of this, because every game should have a noticeable upgrade on the graphics. They should either do that, or they should give us a noticeable upgrade on just the quality of the, like, how smooth it plays online. Because all they're doing is, I mean, all it seems like they're doing is taking the same game engine, or essentially same game engine, and then just making a new some tweaks with the multiplayer, and then just writing a new storyline. That seems to be the only new thing that they're doing with every single game that's come out. That seems to be the only thing that we've actually been able to really see them do. I'm sure Zombies is really cool, and sure, like, the Spec Ops is going to be looking really cool, but those are extras. I mean, they're kind of like the shinies over in the corner that kind of distract us. It's like, well, I guess I can get it just for the Spec Ops, but you shouldn't be buying it just for the Spec Ops. I mean, multiplayer is, I think it should go half multiplayer, half single player. That's always how I've thought things should be. But if it's when it goes to things playing smoothly, not having to deal with a lot of lag, watching things just kind of be all pretty and just like not have to worry about choppiness, that should always be right in on top when it comes to things you need to do, because that ruins it for people, especially playing online and especially playing in single player. That was a long breath. But alas, that is pretty much the end of this game. Holding down, kind of getting a taste of Juggernaut again, and before the RPD was kind of toned down a bit. 103 and 32 with 10 assists, and hopefully everyone liked it. And I'll be putting up another one in the near future, but I'll be going to college soon, so who knows? Until then, I will see you guys later. Peace.